All right, welcome in everybody to the Fantasy Football Gurus podcast. This week we're doing another mock. It is a redraft league. One QB, two running back, two receiver, one tight end, no tight end premium, two flex spots, kicker and defense. Um, and yeah, if you're interested in playing in a league like this, a redraft league or a dynasty one with us, join the Discord. We'll have different leagues available. Um, but yeah, otherwise today I got a random number generator. I will pull up. We'll do Austin's number first. Again, our one rule is that we can't be next to each other, and I've taken out 1 and 12. Again, just so we're not trying not to talk about the same players constantly.
Yep.
So yeah, to kick things off, Austin's number, it didn't work, is 10. And I will do mine now. 8.
Interesting.
Oh my god, that's what I had earlier. Oh. There, now I already kind of know what I'm doing. Otherwise, yep. We like to do 12-team leagues. Again, it gets a lot of you guys involved then. Are you ready?
I don't have the link just yet. You haven't sent it to me yet.
Hopefully I can get this to work.
Oh, alright, got it. And number 10. Alright, I am ready when you are.
Alright, JJ1, Cup 2. Alright, and I will go with
Yes, we'll see. 7.
Bijan Robinson.
Yes, Stefan Diggs after that. Alright. Well, I want to do something a little bit different than what I did for the other mock draft.
You want to pick receivers this time?
But as of right now,
for those of you guys watching, we did a mock earlier, and Austin's first receiver was DeAndre Hopkins.
Okay, it was the 4th round. I panicked. Yeah, honestly, I'm actually gonna do this. I am gonna go with AJ Brown. All right, perfect. And then this is the easy pick.
Mahomes. All right. Well, I'm not gonna think too hard about this one. I see my man Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Pick.
Earlier, I had to take Wilson at this spot because he was gone. But yeah, give me St. Brown.
Good pick. Good pick. There goes the headers for quarterback.
Alright, and now I am back on the clock. Ooh, two guys I like a lot staring me in the face. Chris Olave and Travis Etienne. That being said, there's another running back or two I think I can get in the next round that I like. So yeah, give me Chris Olave. Should have an even better season. Now that he's got Derek Carr.
Alright, so my pick is actually going to surprise you quite a bit. But I'm trying things a little bit different this time around. I need a running back.
Thought he wasn't a top 5 back.
Well, that has been like 15 backs taken at this point.
Which is a joke.
Right.
Walker over Etienne, get out of here.
And then, just to kind of round out this, TJ.
Well, I see another running back I like.
Yeah, you gonna take Alexander Madison this early?
I was looking at Gibbs.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
I know.
Let me take him. If Bijan wasn't in this draft, Gibbs would be way, way up there. People would be thinking him is the best. Let's be real.
All right, look, DeAndre Hopkins, 4'8". I mean, I didn't reach that bad. He'll be on the team.
Hopefully. All
Yeah.
right. I still do not have a tight end. There are some tight ends later on that I like. But no, I think this guy. I picked him last year thinking he was gonna have a breakout year. This will be his year. Jerry Jeudy. With Sean Payton there. Oh, you're shaking your head. Okay, take Drake London since he's better. Even though you don't believe in the quarterback. Yeah.
I'm not touching anybody on Atlanta. Especially in a
take Delvin
redraft.
Cook, your man.
Ooh. Actually, I think this might surprise you. I'm in between two. So I'm actually in between DeAndre Swift and actually another tight end, Goddard. And just to kind of round out my running backs, I'm going to take Swift.
Well, look at Team 12, 4 running backs.
Yeah, no, he's kind of
He
scooping
still doesn't
everybody
have
up.
a receiver.
All right. So I'm
This
not
team's getting
obviously going to
lost.
take Goddard, just because I already have AJ Brown and now DeAndre Swift. So it'd be stupid if I took Goddard. Obviously, I am actually going to take my man, Brandon Ayuk.
Ah,
Saved me big last year. Yeah, multiple weeks. So.
well, I still do not have a tight end. So, looking at Goddard here, it's like I'm reaching if I take some of the other receivers I like. Give me,
Before you pick,
yeah.
are you surprised Trevor Lawrence is still on the board? Or not too much? That he went, Justin Fields is gone at this point. I guess you could even make a case for Herbert before Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence could have gone earlier, and I'd still be okay with it. I have a higher grade on some of the lower rated quarterbacks, so I don't mind passing on him. But yeah, for now, give me Dallas Goedert.
Yeah. Yep. Can't hate that. I think he'll have a good year, actually.
Yeah.
I think overall, Philly is going to have a really good year. As long as Hurts can stay healthy.
Well, there is a guy I kind of need to take before you take him. And we both do agree he is going to have a good season.
Yeah. He won't be
you
there
already
next
have
round.
a quarterback.
I'm just going to...
You already have a quarterback. Well, that's the thing, too. Actually, you might not take him. So why would I rush? Oh, no. Actually, give me, Jordan Addison.
God damn it.
He was my first wide receiver, or my best wide receiver of the rookies.
He wasn't going to be there for you next round.
Nah, there's another guy I was talking about. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like it's so early to take him, especially since I have Mahomes. I really, hmm, I'm actually pretty high on a lot of the rookies this year, and I would like to have a few of them. More so, obviously, for dynasty's sake, but this is a redraft, so I'm not too crazy about some of them that I normally would be. But with kind of who I have around me, I am going to take JSN.
All right, solid.
I was kind of hoping Brandon Cooks would fall to me, but he didn't. All right. Not liking. Not liking kind of where I'm at here. So I'm going to kind of go a little further down. I'm not going to go as far down as you think I'm going to go. But I am going to take Schultz.
All right. And yeah, you probably think I'm going Dak here. That wouldn't
Nope.
be a bad pick.
Well, actually, I
But
don't know where you're going to go now because you took Jordan Addison.
but I mean, y'all can roast me in the comments, but I don't want to miss out on him. Give me Kirk. dude,
I
dude,
didn't think you were going to take him
you are the
because you took
guy
Jordan
that says
Addison.
he's gonna have a top 3 or 4 season.
He is. He's got too many good fucking weapons and he's too good overall, but I did not think you were going to still take him. Thought I at least had another.
All right,
Man.
so I see Michael Thomas here. A lot of upside. New quarterback. However, I am not going to get burned on him again. So I'm going to see what other value. All right, Cortland Sutton. Well, actually, I already have Jerry Judy, so I don't want 2 Broncos receivers. Um, actually, you know who's fallen here a lot? Oh, actually, Alan Lazard. That wouldn't be a bad pick either. Do you need receivers? You have 3. So yeah, you're probably going to take Alan Lazard if I don't hear.
Nope.
That's a tip for the people watching. Know who your league mates are trying to pick.
Yeah, well, okay, so I was going to say this anyway, but I swear to God, you are baiting me like crazy with Kirk, with all these mock drafts that we're doing. You keep taking him about round 8. I keep thinking he's going to fall to like 9, 10, so you're psyching me out. I'm going to take him round 6 in the real draft. You're like, huh, I was just going to take Aaron Rodgers all along, fucking dumbass.
Last 4 weeks or last 3 weeks of the season, though, who do you want? Aaron Rodgers or Kirk Cousins?
Kirk Cousins.
Right, playing in a dome. NFC teams.
Just
Well,
weapons, period, too.
let me look at Kirk's schedule here.
It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard.
The ending though, oh, it's still showing 2022.
Yeah. All right, so I am gonna take another wide receiver. You're right. I need more weapons. But I do want. Man, I'm not a huge fan of what's going on right here. I'm gonna take Zay Flowers.
All the Baltimore receivers in the 9th and 10th round.
Right. A little too good to pass up when they're there. And then, like I am not a I'm not a Deshaun Watson believer, but Elijah Moore is just too good. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna take him.
All right, I got another pick here that might surprise you a little bit. Let me see how far down this guy is. Quick, on just looking at everybody. All right, so only like 7 or 8 picks. Dalton Kincaid.
Okay.
He is someone I think when August rolls around, you will not be able to get him in the 10th round.
Yeah.
I think he'll be right around at least 8, where you guys were taking Schultz, Ingram.
I think just him being on Buffalo in general kind of deserves at least the 9th round-ish spot. Especially with who knows what's going on with Diggs.
Next here, I will take my backup quarterback, Russ.
Alright.
Take Gino.
No. I might not even draft another quarterback. We'll see.
No. Just Pat Mahomes the whole season.
Yeah, and then when he's on bye, pick one up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to start anybody else because it'd be kind of while everybody else is taking a bunch of quarterbacks. I am just going to keep scooping people up like Tyler Boyd.
Tyler Boyd, that's a late round guy you like. I feel like I always see you taking him.
I think he's a pretty sneaky pick. He is hurt a lot, especially when he has a finger hurt. He just sits out, and that gets really annoying. But when he plays, he's usually pretty dang good. And then I'm not too crazy about this player, but I feel like the team is moving in a direction where he might be worth a pick. Singletary.
All right. And now this next pick, it's really a lot of upside. It's George Kittle had some very good words to say about this tight end. And I kind of got my eyes on him, especially in the late round, when you're just throwing, darts at the wall. Sam Laporta. Between him and Kincaid, one of them got to break out.
Alright, so I was psyching you a little bit. I didn't think Bryce Young was going to get taken almost at all. I was going to take him in like the last-ish round here.
Alright, so this next pick, if people want to roast me, they can roast me all they want. Because they'll say it's too early because I guess the bots don't do it. Give me Justin Tucker.
I'm right there. I am right there with you. I'd rather have a kicker pretty early because you're almost guaranteed a really good kicker, and kickers can win you games pretty good. Or lose you games, in my case last year with Butker, who was awful. But one of the best kickers in the league that the Vikings got rid of, Carlson. And Vegas is going to kick a lot.
I'll pull it up here. Wasn't Carlson the kicker? Oh, he was number 1 last year.
And 2 years ago, I believe.
Dang. All right, and as you can see, defenses are starting to go. The defense I want is a reach. It is honestly kind of disrespectful. They're down at 10. They were number 1 last year. New England, baby. No, you don't like Belichick?
I don't like the direction that team is going, like almost in any way. You got to respect it, but I just don't like it.
All right. And typically with this last pick, I'm kind of between Jeff Wilson or Jalen Hyatt. I believe I could use a backup running back. It's kind of, a 50-50 guy when you're down in Miami between him and Raheem Mostert. And who knows if they do ever sign Dalvin Cook. But yeah, I think Wilson could give me some good weeks. He's an injury away from honestly being I don't want to say a top X number back, but one that
Right.
you could reliably start and get like 10 points from in standard
And he was
season.
really, really good for those couple weeks that he had to be the top end running back. I mean, he won you quite a few weeks there in our money league. So,
Yeah.
um,
When he was with San Francisco, that's right. Yep.
um, so not too crazy about some of the players here, obviously, and then some of these I can always interchange out if I need to. But just to be safe, I'll take my backup quarterback here, and somebody who is going to go nuts here in New Orleans.
Wow, he's in the very last round.
Yeah.
If you even take him, wow, he's that far down. But anyways, for the people here that want to see my roster, Kirk, Bijan, Gibbs. I like the rookie running backs this year. As the summer is going on, I actually am starting to like them more and more.
Sure.
Keep going down. Brown, Olave for my receivers. Dallas Goddard. Hey, even if you're not in love with him or the quarterback situation, I got Kincaid and Laporta. One of them as a tight end's got to break out this year, or at least I would bet on that. Jerry Judy, Jordan Addison, my flex, a lot of potential there. Lazard, he can be pretty consistent. I like me some Russ to rebound, and then Wilson just because I need another running back. I'll go to your team here, or I'll pull them up. If I can. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. One minute.
Yep.
All the way down there at 10. All right, I got it up.
So I'll start off quarterback. Patrick Mahomes, best quarterback in the league. Can't go wrong there. And it's also not too bad to have your backup quarterback be Derek Carr if something were to happen. And then obviously one of the last picks in the draft, so there's plenty of others that you can always interchange or whatever if need be. Running back room, I'd say it's solid. Maybe not the greatest, but it's a start at the very least. Travis Etienne. There's been mixed reports coming out of Jacksonville. At first, it was, hey, he's not going to get as many touches. Now, all of a sudden this morning, hey, he's going to shine like a diamond, apparently. So we'll see. He had a decent season last year. Not great, but decent. DeAndre Swift, I think I have more faith in him than most people, which is fine by me. I'll take the value pick any way I can. And then Singletary. It's more of a flip of the coin. I like the direction Texans are going again, and we'll see. As far as my wide receiver room, obviously super solid. AJ Brown. You gotta like Jalen Hurts and what he's got going on there. Brandon Ayuk, he will win you games. Don't sleep on him. JSN, rookie. We'll see. Between him and Zay Flowers, one of them has to shine pretty good. As you guys saw, Tyler Boyd, not a lot of people are sleeping on him. As long as he's healthy, he'll put you in pretty good position to win games. And Elijah Moore, don't really like the situation he's put in, but he's still very talented. And then just tight end room alone, TJ Hawkinson. He's going to get the ball quite a bit, and he's going to be the touchdown scoop and score. And then as far as Schultzy, overall just pretty solid. I think last year he was number one in tight end for a couple weeks there. And he's always been my go-to. He's usually hanging around the waiver wire or whatever. So
Yeah.
people sleep on him. So
You were the guy that picked him up a couple of years ago in our league. Yeah.
Yep. He was really solid, and I've been eyeing him kind of ever since. He's won me games. So usually I'm a pretty loyal guy when it comes to fantasy football to an extent. You win me games, I'm usually eyeing you, especially if people are sleeping on you. So
What if they lose you games?
Then, like Cam Akers, they never get picked.
Yeah, they don't play the first two series after you take them in the second or third round or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, when you were talking about Ayuk, I almost jumped in. There's some stat that like it was like over the last 10 weeks, he was like the wide receiver 6. So
Yep.
I'm surprised he's not higher. You got him in the 6th round, so that means like they got him in like the 60s. And yeah, I got the numbers up here. Wide receiver 15 last year, standard or PPR. I don't know.
That, and I think he just doesn't have that big name that people hold on to, like a Stephon Diggs or JJ. You know, he doesn't have that attitude, personality. He's the team mentality, more or less. And, I mean, he's in a team where there's a million other people that are also really good, you know. So 49ers as a whole are a scary team to face. So I think overall he's just kind of overshadowed by the talent around him, which is fine by me because I'm going to take him every single time. I kind of hate that we do so many of these mock drafts because you're starting to pick up on these certain things. Yeah. So I got to be more protective of my guys, but he's such a sneaky pick.
Yeah. Well, and then I mean, you know my guys too because we talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's an advantage for anyone that wants to play with us. You watch the content, you know what we think, you know who we like, you know what kind of.
You take Brandon Ayuk in the 3rd round, I'll freak out.
You take Kirk in like the 5th or 6th, I'll freak out.
Oh.
He is like the ultimate late round.
100%.
100%. Yeah, and then Big Mike is a guy too. Like, yeah, he was wide receiver 32 last year, but a lot of injuries, I know right away. And, like, I got him in the draft. I guess he went round 6 here. I felt like I got him, like, 7 or 8. The one we did earlier. Like, why? I don't know why people...
I think it's just one bad year. You know, you have one bad year, and then it's like you're dead to some people. So
and then it's like they drafted Quinn Johnston, but still, I feel like I would be more nervous about Keenan Allen because he's older.
Yep.
I can see he goes in the 4th round. Like, holy cow. But
he had a pretty good year last year.
Yeah. But he was healthy too. He missed a lot of games.
Well, and obviously it's not a perfect science too because it's mocks. I mean, the computer after me was running back. So,
that's right. Let's take a quick look at Team 12 here. I'll pull it up. All right, so Lamar, good. Derrick Henry, Barkley, 2 good running backs. But his wide receivers, oh my God. Kadarius Toney and Brandon Cooks. And Brandon Cooks I like in the late rounds. But he's not my wide receiver too. No. Kyle Pitts, I like him. But I will admit there's risk, even as one of his biggest fans. I will admit there's risk. And then Aaron Jones.
And then no team, Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, that's great to have that in your flex. Kicker, defense, who cares? I don't know why. Baltimore, okay, they were 7th last year, big whoop. Moving along, Jamal, Cortland Sutton, Higbee, Mooney, Collins. Yeah, it's like they all have that potential to have a couple breakout weeks, but
not
too crazy.
It's one of those teams where if you hit them on the wrong week, you are going to be screwed. But you hit them on any other week, you're gonna be just fine.
Yeah, it's like this team, right? Any given week they could be a juggernaut, but most of the time you're gonna look at them as like a bye week. All right. Otherwise, again, if you want to play with us, join the Discord. Links below. And again, we'll get you in the league as long as it's before the season starts. But yeah, any other last comments?
Nothing. Right. Let's just join up. So I mean, hey, as many fantasy football lobbies we have to make, hey, let's do it up because I mean, hey, I'll do a ton of them. That's fine. So just let us know you're interested.
Yeah. All right. Peace.